Alienware 27 AW2725QF, the only screen that lets you flex 4K beauty and 360 Hz kills. You're tired of the cruel choice every serious gamer faces. You boot up a cinematic masterpiece like Alan Wake 2 or Dragon's Dogma 2, and your screen drowns you in breathtaking detail until you move the camera and everything turns into a stuttery, smeared mess because high resolution killed the refresh rate. Then you Q-ranked in Valorant or CS2, and suddenly you're staring at a washed-out, low-resolution screen just to feel the speed you need to compete. You've spent thousands on 2 separate monitors, cables everywhere, mismatched colors, and you still never get the perfect experience for any game you play. It's like owning 2 half solutions instead of 1 complete weapon. That constant switching is quietly destroying your enjoyment. Every time you want beauty, you sacrifice reaction time and lose fights you should have won. Every time you chase frames, you lose the jaw-dropping visuals that make gaming feel alive, so story moments fall flat and worlds feel cheap. Your desk looks like a NASA control room, your wallet is bleeding, and deep down you're furious because nobody should have to choose between looking amazing and playing amazing. You watch pros on stream with perfect setups while you're stuck compromising every single session. The frustration stacks up, your rank plateaus, your immersion dies, and you start wondering why you even invested so much money into PC gaming when the monitor, the one thing you stare at for hours, is always the weakest link holding everything back. Everything changes the second you meet the Alienware 27 4K dual-resolution gaming monitor AW2725QF. This is the world's first display that runs native 4K at 180 Hz for jaw-dropping cinematic fidelity and native Full HD at a blistering 360 Hz with 0.5 millisecond gray-to-gray response for absolute competitive dominance, all from the same panel with one click in the menu. You get Dolby Vision HDR plus VESA Display HDR 600, 95% DCI P3 color coverage, factory calibration Delta E under 2, full NVIDIA G-Sync compatible, and VESA Adaptive Sync certification, 2 HDMI 2.1 ports, DisplayPort 1.4, a built-in USB 3.2 hub, fully ergonomic stand, and Alien FX RGB that syncs with your entire setup. No restarts, no second screen, no signal switching drama. Just pure, instant, perfect performance exactly when you demand it. Built for gamers who play everything and refuse to settle for anything less than perfection. Picture this. You finish an intense Valorant match where every flick felt telepathic because 360 Hz and 0.5 milliseconds response made the game move like an extension of your thoughts. Then you click once and load Black Myth Wukong in native 4K with Dolby Vision HDR exploding across the screen. Colors so rich and contrast so deep you forget you're sitting in your room. Real owners like Jake went from a dual-monitor nightmare to one clean setup and immediately hit Immortal in Valorant while still enjoying Cyberpunk at max settings like never before. Mike, a former semi-pro, says his headshot accuracy jumped 18% because motion clarity finally matched his reflexes. Emily, a full-time streamer, replaced 2 $1,200 monitors with the AW2725QF and gained thousands of followers because her 4K story game streams now look cinematic while her competitive gameplay stays razor-sharp. Reviewers call it the single biggest leap in gaming monitors this decade, and the monitor that finally made choosing obsolete. This isn't just an upgrade, it's liberation. Stop compromising tonight. Click the link in the description and claim your Alienware AW2725QF right now at the current price before it jumps. Thousands of gamers just like you are making the switch every day, selling their old panels and never looking back. This is the one monitor that finally delivers the full dream. Gorgeous when you want to get lost in a world, lethal when you need to dominate. Don't spend another minute stuck in the past. Click now, secure yours, and start playing every game exactly the way it was meant to be experienced, on your terms, at the absolute highest level. Do it. You deserve this.